Hi, this is Rory Singh from networkopportunities.net. Today I got a powerful video for you guys. It's how to reach deep down inside of you for something that you didn't know was there. Okay, and what do I mean by this? What do I mean by this? Well, we keep hearing about 3% of the people who pursue this industry of freedom, this industry of make money online, this industry of home-based business, this industry of internet marketing, this industry of traditional old school network marketing. Okay, it's all based on the same concept: work from home, make enough money where you don't no longer have to commute to a job, scale it up, and eventually you can surpass that income, keep scaling, keep growing, and eventually you could quadruple, or even some people have even 10 times their original income and more. So the possibilities are endless. Okay, but how to reach deep down inside of you to get something, get access to something that you don't know was there. Well, we keep hearing about 3% of the people in this industry are the main people who are making the bulk of the money. Okay, there's no accident. There's a great reason for this, and it should be like this because the 3% people are doing 3% of the people, the leaders, are doing stuff that 97% of the people are not willing to do. Okay, but just willing to do something. If you're the type of person that's been online for a very long time and you're still not living the lifestyle that you really wanted to live, or that you still want to live right now, then there's something going wrong. Okay, there's something that you're not doing. And one thing you've got to realize is that everyone that you've seen with those big checks on stage are no different from you. If you think that there's a great difference between you and those people, then there's always going to be a gap between you and their results. Okay, I hope you follow me. I hope you understand what I just said. There's always going to be a gap. That means a distance between yourself and what it is that you want to achieve here. Okay, I'm not here trying to put leaders down. Leaders are great to look up to, but eventually you've got to learn how to see them eye to eye, and you have to realize that they're no different from you. Okay, they're no different from you and everyone else. Everyone else has this magic. Okay, success is an energy, and in order to tap into it, you've got to look deep down inside of yourself, and you can't just do it with your eyes. You can't just try and see inside your body for something that's going to help you. But what you can do, there's always something you can do. It takes a great willingness to succeed. It takes a lot of consistent action every single day. And it will also take you learning lessons, getting feedback from your environment on a daily basis, and paying attention to all the things that are occurring in your life right now. Everything is connected to everything else. If you have a job or you have a traditional business right now, it's no different from your dream of becoming an internet marketer online, a successful internet marketer online. There's no difference. Everything affects everything else. There is skills, of course, that you will need in order to do things right, to generate traffic, leads, following, build credibility, and the bottom line is to make sales for yourself. Of course, there are skill sets that you have to learn. You have to learn, and you have to take action. And if you're a lazy type of person, I don't know if this is ever going to happen to you. I don't know if anyone ever told you that before, but you can't be sitting around just thinking about success, thinking about your future, because just thinking alone is not good enough. There's part of yourself that's a physical being, A lot of people come online, they come into this industry, and they get trapped into personal development. Okay, you have to go and take personal development every single day. You got to read something or listen to an audio. You've got to learn how to grow. But while you're doing all these things, you join the system. You can't just be thinking of, oh, I'm going to be a successful entrepreneur online, but you're not physically building the process. You're not going through the process of building your business and your name online. Thinking alone, like I said, it's just you could die still thinking about your dreams. Okay, and if you're finding yourself stuck in inertia every single day, then I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say that there's feedback from the universe right now. The universe is trying to teach you a lesson. Maybe you're one of those stubborn people out there. The great majority of the people on this planet, guys, are not going to change. They're not going to change. Some of the leaders that I've paid attention to in this industry, one guy by the name of Glanville, he's the founder of the reverse funnel system. Some of you guys probably heard of it. He was also the founder of Auto Recruiting Platform. He said, in this business, what we do, some of you may not want to hear this, but in this line of work, what we do, he said, what you need to do is sort. He says, your job is not here. Your job is not to be out there trying to change people who don't want to be changed. Okay, and the great majority of people who are on this planet right now don't want to change. They're stubborn. They think they're like Braveheart Warriors out there, pushing and shoving, and the me first attitude, right? That type of attitude, it's not going to get you anywhere if you're that type of person. See, if you want to disagree with me right now, then there's not much that I could do to help you break the ice, break through online for yourself this year. There's nothing I could possibly do. Going back to what Don Glanville said, he said our job as marketers, okay, and a marketer is someone who's going through the process. Marketers aren't people who think about, oh, I want to be successful online and someday I'm going to be. Marketers are taking the bulls by the horns, and they're out there making content every single day, making blog posts every single day. They're out there doing video marketing every single day. And if you're the type of person that doesn't want to do video marketing, you don't have to. I used to get results without video marketing, but once I plugged into video marketing, oh, it was just like magic happened for my online business. Okay, but you could start off in other things where you don't have to do video marketing if you're not comfortable with it yet. But the thing comes down to is marketers are action takers. They are people who are doing every single day. There are people who are investing in products. That means they take out your credit card. It means if you want to be a true marketer, you got to take out your credit card. You've got to buy products that can help you succeed. You've got to go through the training, and then you have to not only go through the training, just like Tony Robbins said, knowledge is only potential power. It's only real power is when you take that training and you apply it. That means you're doing the practical part of internet marketing. Okay, so how to go deep down inside of you for something that you don't know is even there. Well, I said it earlier. You've got to start paying attention to your feedback. If you don't like the feedback that you're getting from the universe and you're going through adversity, then you need to ask. Just ask. You can just say to yourself, okay? You can just say, what am I supposed to learn from this? And this is where the great majority of people get stuck, because they're too stubborn. They're too stubborn to accept that their adverse situation or circumstance is here to teach you something. And when I see an adverse situation, I never used to like them. Okay? I mean, no, who likes adversity, right? But adversity is the gatekeeper of the next phase of your life. But don't do like the great majority of people do on this planet by staying stubborn. by locking your own mind in a jail of your own creation, like the great majority of people are doing. And I'm not here talking down to people, guys. If you want to help yourself, you've got to understand and resonate with what I'm saying. If you don't understand and resonate with what I'm saying, then maybe you're not ready to grow, and maybe you're not ready to change yet. But everything starts from inside of you. Okay, I keep hearing David Wood, the founder of Empower Network, he's always talking about reaching deep down inside of yourself for something that you don't know is there waiting. Okay, that's what he had to do. That's what he had to do. The guy wasn't born rich, and he wasn't, he didn't have a silver spoon in his mouth. The guy struggled for years and years and years and was banging his head against the wall. And here's another tip. If you want to become a master marketer, if you want to become a powerhouse marketer, you've got to study guys like David Wood, who has gone through the process. David Wood would be the least likeliest to succeed, okay guys, based on all the things that were working against the guy in his life. So that's just a tip. Study people who have made it already, who have what you already want right now. Okay, so whenever Dave does a video or an audio, I'm usually there listening in or watching. Okay, so right now it's up to you to dig deep down inside of you and to realize that if one person can have happiness and success, everyone, every single one can, even you. Okay, and if you're thinking, no, you can't, but they can, but you can't, then you are in darkness, my friend. You're in darkness right now, and you're in a dark place, and you are the only one. You're the only one that can make this switch. You gotta switch. You gotta learn that thinking, okay, that thinking is not going to help you. The thinking that you've been using for years and years and years to make decisions for yourself is not going to help you anymore. It's not going to help you anymore. You got to wake up. You got to wake up and be willing to look at things differently. Okay, so you could start today. You could start right now. You could start right now. Reach deep down inside of yourself for the magic, the real essence of the real you that's sitting there waiting for you to acknowledge that part of yourself, that deeper part of yourself that's perfect. Okay, that's my video today. You guys have yourself a great day.